Hello, this is Froguley. I'm here doing an interview with Mr. Spunkmeyer Brown on his new album. So, how you doing, Spunkmeyer?
I'm great. How you doing, Froguley?
I'm good. I'm good.
You look good.
Yeah?
You
wanna?
do.
Really? Would you do me?
Well, you look great. That's for sure.
Okay. Well, I have some questions here for you. I've heard your album, and I really like it. It's a mixture of electronica and ballads. So I have a couple questions.
Sure.
The first one is, where did you come up with the name Spunkmeyer Brown and Half Death?
Spunkmeyer Brown just came from a song I wrote a long time ago, one of my first songs, that eventually turned into Through This Life, and it was just a character in the song that sort of was me, and so I sort of took on that name, Spunkmeyer Brown. I sort of grew into a whole persona, and the half-death is just sort of a state of mind or a state of existence that I've experienced at times.
I see. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So, who did you get your inspiration from for your music? I mean, there's a lot of different kind of styles. So, who would you say you drew from?
Really, the only person I can say who's really inspired me has been Tori Amos. I've been inspired by other people, but mainly Tori Amos for sure.
I think I did her once. I'm
Did
not
you?
sure. I don't know. Does she have red hair?
Yeah.
Oh, then no.
I knew she experimented with.
Then no, I didn't. Okay, so from what I understand, you played, wrote, arranged, engineered, and you did everything yourself on this album. Is that true?
Yes. Yep.
And at any time, did you feel like you wanted to get it to somebody else, or did you feel like this was what product you wanted to release?
No, I mean I knew it was all just gonna be me, so I never felt like I needed to bring in, another person.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a great album. I really liked it, and
Thank
from my perception, I can't really tell which one of the songs is your most personal, but I would probably have to say maybe Comeback.
They're all pretty personal. I don't know if I could really.
Which one do you think defines you, though, as an artist?
Well, Through This Life is really where Spunkmeyer Brown came from. So.
That's a hot song.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Does get you all wrapped up?
Yeah, more than once.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Have you had sex to it?
I don't talk about those things.
Oh, sorry.
But I have had sex to it.
Oh. Wow, that's a compliment.
So, you've got Ritual, Vapor Pill, Gaz, and Through This Life, and they're all very kind of club songs.
Right.
Was that your intention to kind of make these really cool, clunky club songs mixed with a bunch of really tapered down ballads?
No, I mean, I didn't really have an intention. I just knew that I wanted to create, electronica stuff with, more elaborate sounds. And then I also just wanted to do some. And then I got sick of that. So I just sort of wanted to strip it down and just do some more piano stuff.
And Farewell, the last song, it seems really personal.
That was about my dog that I had to put down because she was sick. So, yeah, it's a very personal song.
I've had to put down a couple boyfriends, so I understand. So, I also understand you're dabbling in screenwriting. You're just about releasing a novel, is that true?
Oh, yes, Rubicon Hollow.
What's that about?
Ask me in a few weeks. It's hard to describe. It's sort of like a fantastical road trip with a Winnebago, and they sort of.
I'll probably be kind of like away from you in a few weeks and moved on to somebody else, you know what I mean?
Well, I got a lot of more tricks in my bag, so
maybe.
We'll have to see.
We'll see. So, is there any directing in the future?
Of course, yeah, I'd love to direct. I've directed videos and a few things, but yeah, a feature movie, that would be awesome. I'd love to direct you in a feature movie. Froguley.
I've only done porn, and that's kind of what I stick to, other than interviews.
Well, don't limit yourself.
Excuse me? Okay, well, no, here's the last question. So I like the album a lot, and I feel there's quite a few songs in there that could be radio friendly. But this album itself lends to being very personal. Are you working on a new album, and if so, what kind of style are you going to go for this time?
Yeah, I'm definitely working on new songs, and they're definitely much more upbeat. My life and my frame of mind when I wrote this past album was sort of more somber and pensive and stuff, and now I'm much more in a fun, upbeat mood. So this new album would definitely be a little bit more upbeat, but probably more raucous at the same time.
I see. Kind of like shit slides on this album, this last album. Shit slides. I mean, what kind of title is that?
Well, I don't know if we really want to get into this.
No,
I
no,
have
no.
names for all different sorts of, never mind.
Okay. Well, this is Spunkmeyer Brown that I'm interviewing, and his album's actually called Spunkmeyer Brown and Half Death. And I definitely recommend it. You can actually buy it for $3.50 at iwanttobehuman.com. And it's chock full of great songs. The first songs will rev you up, and the next few songs might get you down a little bit, but in a good way. So check them out. And are you going to take me out for dinner now and I give you an interview?
Yeah, where would you like to go?
Your butt.
Taco Bell?
Your butt.
There's nothing tasty down there.
Oh, okay.